And man, oh man, things got a little bit clearer for the draft yesterday with the 49ers. Kyle Shanahan kind of holds a little bit of a pre-draft press conference, and we get a lot of great information from it. So first little quote up from the press conference yesterday of Kyle Shanahan, quote, "I can't guarantee that anybody in the world." Okay, well, let's tell you what he's talking about. So here's a clip of Kyle Shanahan answering if Jimmy Garoppolo will be on the roster on Sunday after kind of the dust has cleared of the draft. So will Jimmy Garoppolo be on the roster on Sunday? And Kyle Shanahan says this, quote, "I can't guarantee that anybody in the world will be alive Sunday. So I can't guarantee who will be on our roster Sunday." Jeez, man. Not only is Kyle Shanahan getting rid of Jimmy Garoppolo, but he's contemplating on murdering this man. He's like, hey, yeah, we don't really kind of want you on our team anymore, but we also don't want you playing for anybody else. So we may end up having to murder you instead of just letting you go. So, man, oh man, I mean, I feel for Jimmy Garoppolo. Just truly, truly unfortunate that he couldn't stay healthy over like 2 seasons, back-to-back seasons, getting injured, losing it in the fourth quarter in the Super Bowl. At some point, I mean, somebody's got to say enough is enough. Thank you for all your service, but geez Louise, we've got to move on just for the sake of our own health, because we're freaking going gray over here, just stressing about Jimmy Garoppolo every single day. Is he going to get injured? Is he going to be garbage in the Super Bowl if he stays healthy for the entire season and gets there? So Kyle Shanahan has unfortunately had enough of Jimmy Garoppolo. They will 100% move off of him. You do not say this quote if you are keeping your franchise starting quarterback, folks. "I can't guarantee that anybody in the world will be alive on Sunday, so I can't guarantee who will be on the roster on Sunday." What the hell is that? Who says that, man? So Jimmy Garoppolo, man, better start looking for another home. Luckily for him, there are some potential landing spots. The Steelers, not this year, obviously, because they're rocking with Big Ben. Maybe next year. The freaking Bears job is still open for business. You cannot tell me that they are 100% sold on Andy Dalton. In a heartbeat, they would sell that man down the river for a freaking pack of hamburgers, folks. The man is nothing. So we'll see if Jimmy Garoppolo can go anywhere, and Teddy Bridgewater. So, I mean, there's 2 still solid quarterbacks out here that can get good on-field production. So if you need a quarterback, don't really want to kind of draft one, you still got some decent options here. The Patriots as well. Are they going to keep Cam Newton? Are they going to draft somebody? So there's a lot of stuff to still talk about, even if you're, even not the draft players, these other players that are on rosters. Julio Jones, we hear his name kind of getting floated around, getting traded. Jimmy Garoppolo will be traded, and man may not even make it out of the 49ers alive, but he's not going to be their starting quarterback next year. Truly unfortunate for that man. Alrighty, what else we get from that Kyle Shanahan press conference? Here we go. Kyle Shanahan, quote, "We could have sat there at 12 and waited which one comes to us if one did, but we made a decision that we felt we needed to get a starting quarterback." Another kind of right blatantly laying it out there. We need a starting quarterback right here. We wanted to dedicate it. We'll get the one that we feel is best for us. So they moved up to number 3 because they want a new starting quarterback. They're getting rid of Jimmy Garoppolo. It is 1,000% clear now. And then John Lynch is also on board with this. General manager John Lynch of the 49ers said that they have a head coach in Kyle Shanahan who is their play caller. Therefore, when it comes to quarterbacks, quote, "I will always defer to him." And I absolutely love that. Yes, sir. You're the general manager. You kind of leave the scouting and the personnel and who your team actually wants to the head coach. That's why you bring in a head coach. He knows what to do on the field. He knows how he wants to build around his team. If he's calling the plays, you better make sure that he's calling the plays for somebody that he actually wants to call plays for, and not regretting, hey, general manager John Lynch overstepped me and chose Trey Lance when I wanted Mac Jones, or he chose Trey Lance when I wanted Justin Fields, and now I'm out here coaching B squad Justin Fields and Trey Lance, and we're not winning games, and I'm just resenting it. So I give a lot of respect to John Lynch here, just kind of delegating that responsibility to Kyle Shanahan, who who he puts a lot of trust in. So there's a kind of a great relationship here in the front office for the 49ers with their head coach, and I'm all about that. That's how you have to run your football team. Let the people that you brought in to coach your team dictate and have a hell of a lot of input, more than kind of 50%, where he has kind of controlling what is the phrase? Controlling like equity, controlling there is a specific term for it. I am blanking out, but like controlling equity in it. So, more than 51%, more than 50%. So he has kind of the final decision. I'm all about that. I think that's how you have to run your teams. So well done to the 49ers. They're all on the same page. It's just unfortunate for Jimmy Garoppolo. He's outside looking in. He's not on their page. He's, a couple pages behind. They're flipping forward, folks. So 49ers, man. But it's not over yet. We get more information on kind of what the 49ers are going to do. Well, Kyle Shanahan, he says, I feel good about 5 guys at number 3. So 5 guys, there's 5 good quarterbacks in this draft, folks. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Mac Jones, Trey Lance, Zach Wilson. So he's feeling good about all these quarterbacks, and he'll see which one falls to him at number 3, and then he'll go and get the best of the remaining. So once again, the 49ers are 1,000% taking a quarterback, which we knew. I mean, you don't trade up to number 3 to not get a quarterback, but now that it's all out in the open, we're getting it from the horse's mouth, and yeah, but it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Here we go. More information on the 49ers. San Francisco general manager John Lynch said the 49ers have attended 176 college games and practices, conducted 400 Zoom calls, interviewed 600 players, and attended 128 separate pro days to come to the decision that they will make this week. So you can't say they didn't do their due diligence. You can't say they didn't do their homework. You can't say that, they missed this person on tape and they may have overreached. They are getting the guy that they want. Now, it may not be, the number 1 option that they want, but they do have an order of kind of how they see these quarterbacks here in this draft class, and they will go get the one that is the best that falls to them. We know Trevor Lawrence is out of the equation. Now it's either, are the Jets going to take Zach Wilson like they've been saying, or are they going to go and get Justin Fields, which I think they may do, because I think that Robert Saleh, the head coach for the Jets, thinks that the 49ers are big on Justin Fields, and I think that Robert Saleh may take that pick before the 49ers have a chance to go get him. That's just my opinion out there.